Capturing the turmoil of South Africa's history, Willie de Klerk has been described as a pioneer, the first black photographer at the Cape Argus newspaper. He joined the publication in 1979 after studying newspapers as a youngster in Port Elizabeth. His vivid images laid bare the reality of apartheid South Africa.
There are many times that my father would get into the most difficult of places in order to ensure that he was able to capture what he needed to in order to expose what he really wanted the world to see. And today, I think for my father having encountered those experiences and been able to capture it, there are many people today who are benefiting from the actions that took place in those days. As a journalist, him being able to capture with his hands and his camera and his eyes what was happening, and be able to pave the way for people to be able to walk in positions like he struggled for in those years.
A renowned photojournalist with a passion for his craft, de Klerk won numerous awards, including for sports photography. His family says some of his photos were published in prestigious international magazines.
My grandfather was a very loving man. He was all about his family and his kids, and he was very. He taught us quite a bit about loving each other as a family, and it was always about looking after each other and being there for one another when he is not there.
Industry professionals have hailed him as a brave and committed historian.
But they were recording the history of the atrocities and the terrible times that we were living back then, in the heydays of apartheid. So his legacy is basically the pictures of what was happening in the townships, right in the middle of where not any photographer could get in there. And so these were the brave historians who risked their lives, putting themselves in harm's way, and get out there to show the people and the world what is happening.
A serious stroke about 4 years ago didn't temper his passion. This, one of the many images of nature taken long after his retirement. De Klerk is survived by his wife of 56 years, 3 daughters, grandchildren and great-grandchildren. A funeral service will be held at the St. Margaret's Anglican Church in Parow on Saturday. Vanessa Poonah, SABC News, Cape Town.